So we're going to begin. This is probably the hardest job for somebody tonight, to be the first person. And the first person I'm going to introduce to you is Gloria Clark. Her thesis is on the Successful Young Māori Men Project, extracurricular activity, and the stories that we tell. So I want you to put your hands together and give a very, very warm first out of the block welcome to Gloria Clark.
Wow, I've been a mum for 25 years. That's crazy. I've had 4 boys and they make me laugh. They also freak me out. I'm often proud, I'm often worried. We hug and kiss, we frown and growl. And that's parenting. It's fun, rewarding, but challenging, and a huge responsibility. Because how we parent, the choices we make for our children, can and do have long-lasting consequences. Now, the thing about parenting, what they didn't tell us, was that you figure it out as you go. So we try what our parents did, and the opposite. We talk to other parents, we might join groups, buy books, DVDs, and if the opportunity arises, maybe participate in research. These 9 whānau families are from a local primary school, and they volunteered for this project because they, like me, want to know, what else can we do to help our little boys become successful young men? Focusing on sport, leisure and recreation, my question is, what kinds of activities did successful young men do when they were growing up? And how did those activities contribute to their successes? And to answer this question, I'm listening to the stories people tell. The project has 5 stages, and we've just completed the first, which asks, what is success? These whānau told me stories about being honest, humble, generous, educated, and connected to whānau. 2, I'm now using their stories to find successful young men to interview. 3, I'll ask those young men to map out their childhood activities and I'll listen to their stories. 4, with their permission, I'll bring those stories back to the research whānau. And 5, I'll ask these whānau how they then interpreted and used those stories. Basically, we want to know how different activities might shape our boys and the men they will become. My youngest is 7. So do I encourage rugby, or league, or soccer? What about art, music, dance and drama? Parenting. So many decisions with so much at stake, but we're not alone. Through research, we can support one another. And while this research benefits these whānau, first and foremost, you might recognise your whānau in the stories we tell. Kia ora.
The University of Waikato, where the world is going.